unique beauties, welcome back. Hi unique beauties, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Trish, and on our channel we love to do beauty content, fashion, unboxings, all types of fun different videos. If there's ever anything you want to see, just leave it down in the comments or DM me over on Instagram. All right, you guys, I'm so stoked for today's video, as you already see by the title. But first, before we get into it, I wanted to mention my background is different. This is Dee's shelf actually right here behind me. I put my candle on there to kind of like give it an aesthetic. So I do apologize. I left my backdrops and the thing that hangs on my backdrops like in the storage unit, so and it's quite a bit of a drive for me to go try to pick them up, so I'm gonna wait until we actually need something else and go and pick them up. And anyway, you guys, welcome to Rbsg season 3. If you guys are new here, Rbsg is our random beauty support group that we do every month. So my bestie Ari, she came up with the idea, she ran it past me, and I said that is such an incredible idea, like let's do it. And she asked me to be her co-host, so totally down. I've been her co-host all, this is the 3rd season, so each season I've been the co-host. So I just work alongside her. And so this month for June, it is Sandra Dee's month, woo woo, and there are some new ladies in the group, so I'm so excited to have you guys watch them in the playlist if you guys are interested. They are some amazing content creators, you guys, so definitely check them out, okay? And with that being said, so random beauty support group, and each month, Ari and I, we take turns to do the random word generator, and whatever that generates that word, we have to the person's month, because each person in the group gets a month. And the 1 month is for June for Sandra Dee. She got the word abnormal, and I am so excited to do this challenge. So Sandra, you rock on finding, like, picking out a challenge for us. I'm so excited. But we did also too, I just wanted to mention, some ladies are no longer in the group. I wish you guys the best. If you are watching this, I definitely still support all of them. And then you guys, like I said, please watch this video all the way through. That would really help out our channel here, help us grow. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe, do all those things if you don't mind, because it really does help us out. And all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video. And gosh, I'm so excited. I can't film, I feel like I'm hyperventilating. I get so excited when I film. All right, anyway, I decided to use the Modern Renaissance. And so with this challenge, Sandra Dee wanted us to create a full look using just one palette. Of course, we could do our, foundation, concealer, all that regular, but everything else, including eyebrows, we have to use this, like just one palette, and we couldn't use a Morphe times James Charles palette, she said, because it's cheating. So I decided to go ahead with this Modern Renaissance, because you guys will see, I will explain. I already did my eyebrows, so I feel like I'm a little cheating there, just because I get really bad anxiety with doing my eyebrows on camera for whatever reason. If you've ever seen one of my videos with me trying to do them on camera, you understand my anxiety, like you get it. But so I use a shade right here. It's a Cypress Umber right here, and it's the darkest shade in the palette. I don't know what look I'm gonna do, but just really quick, I wanted to share with you what I already have on my face. So for my foundation, I use the Wet n Wild. It is their photo focus line. It's the matte one, and I know a lot of people don't like the smell of it because it smells like paint, but personally, I don't care. It does not bother me, actually, surprisingly. So, and then I also use this Maybelline. It's their Super Stay Concealer. I absolutely love this stuff. I probably need to get a shade darker because I mixed my foundation in with it, actually, so it wasn't so like bright under my eyeballs. And then but before I use my foundation, I actually use this Plump Finish. It's by the NYX, and this smells so good. It's like a setting primer, or you can use it as a primer before your makeup. So that's what I did. And I also used, and I know this is kind of cheating, so don't come for me, I'm writing myself out already. It is by Bath & Body Works, a lip plumper. I'm gonna still use a shade in the palette for my lips to go over it. So, but my lips get so dry and I cannot stand it. But like I said, I'm using this Modern Renaissance, and the shade, the little thing just fell out. Oh my gosh, you guys. And my video is like something weird always happens. I'm always dropping something or doing something very weird. But anyway, she is dirty, but it's a velvet packaging, so I guess it's bound to happen if you're a messy person like myself. But I'm gonna go ahead and start my look. My eyes are actually already pre-primed a little bit with the concealer already, so I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of jump into it and go for it. As we go, I will try to skip forward or fast forward or something, because like I said, I don't know what look I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna be sitting here for minutes looking awkward. First up, I'm gonna go in with my crease brush here from Wet n Wild. This is one of my favorite brushes, guys. It's this shade right here. Oh shoot, sorry. I can't say it. Fresco, this one right here. It looks so different on camera. It looks more like a pink, but it's like more mauve-y actually. It's like a deeper mauve. So there's that in my crease. I think this is such a pretty crease color. Like, love it. For my outer corner, I'm gonna go into this shade right here. I'm gonna stop trying to even say the shade. Okay, so there's that shade in my outer corner. I know it's looking kind of harsh, but trust the process, right? And then I'm also going to add the shade right here next to it underneath my lower lash line. I'm also going to mix that Cypress Umber right here again underneath my lower lash line. Alright, so those are the two colors mixed in. I use my flat shader brush too, so from Wet n Wild again. And then I'm going to actually take my finger, and for my inner corner, I'm going to use this Van Meer right here in my inner corner, and I'll be back. All right, so that is that, and I swear on camera it looks so much harsher than what it does in person. It does not look like it's blended on the camera to me anyway. And my left eye is always my problem eye. Do you guys have the same issues like ever? Like when you're doing your makeup, do you always have that one eye that likes to just annoy the crap out of you? So there we go. Maybe it's a little bit more blended, I don't know. I did have some fallout and it got on my nose on this side. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I totally know it's there, and so I will touch that up later probably. But I might fix it up just really fast, and then I'm also going to apply my mascara, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back. I use this Rimmel London. It's their Wonder extension. I mentioned this before here on the channel, and it's in the shade brown. It's like a dark brown, and I absolutely love this mascara. I need to get another one. And moving it along, now I'm going to go into a shade for my bronzer, and I'm going to use this brush right here. It's an e.l.f. contouring brush, and I'm going to use the shade, I think, Raw Sienna right here down there at the bottom corner, and I'm going to use that as my bronzer. So wish me luck here, guys. It might take me a moment. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, it's really picking up so heavy on camera. I feel like a lot darker than what I normally would do, and so I'm just trying to blend it in a little bit more. This side definitely went in crazy heavy in it, so I was trying to, you know, blend it out more, but it seems like no matter what I do, it's gonna look kind of rough. And I don't think it looks too bad. I think it looks just maybe a little like I went crazy with my bronzer or something. And then for blush, because we have to use it for blush as well, I think I'm gonna go back into this mauve shade I used on my crease, and then go in that, and then with my I'm gonna use my, it's LaRousse, it's the flat powder brush. What do you guys think of that? I know it looks probably a little dark again, yet again. I'm gonna keep saying it. And then for my highlighter, I think I'm gonna go back into that Van Meer shade right here and use it for my highlighter. So far it's not looking too shabby. Right. I went in and highlighted all the areas I normally typically would, and I actually have to say I kind of like it. It's giving off this pink hue though. That looks kind of weird for me, but overall I think this is not bad. And let me go ahead and do my lips now, and for that I'm going to use probably, let's see, the shade Love Letter possibly. I'm going to try that out and see how she looks on my lips. And since I already have a tacky base, hopefully it'll be more easier to blend. All right, what do you guys think? I think this is exciting. I think the lip shade looks good. My daughter Ariana, she done this like a lot with her eyeshadows. She'll apply it to her lips, and it looks really good every time she does it. So I should be taking tips from her. But what do you guys think overall? Not too bad, I would say. Would you guys know I used an eyeshadow palette for my base makeup at all? If I hadn't showed you here on camera, would you be like, dang, does she use a whole one eyeshadow palette or what? And Sandra's reasoning behind this is, you know, sometimes we forget stuff when we're out on vacation, which can be true. And so like, what would you use for your browns or your highlight? And typically, like, you always pack like an eyeshadow palette. So say if this was the only thing I pretty much almost packed and I forgot my brush, I mean, not my brush, but my blush, highlighter, and bronzer, I could use this palette. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a cool like little technique. I think I might have mastered it. I still have to do some practicing, obviously, because I went in heavy-handed, and I'm like, okay, maybe I don't need to go in heavy-handed, obviously. So, but overall, I think I did pretty decent. So let me know down in the comments. What do you think? 1 through 10, how did I do? And with 10 being the best and 1 being like, boo, you suck. It's okay if you think I suck, just leave a 1. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. And like I said, there is gonna be a playlist linked in the description box, so make sure you click it and check out all the lovely ladies. And I'm just, again, so stoked. There's 11 of us, and I cannot wait to watch all the new members too. And for the OG members, like you guys, I'm so stoked. Thank you for being part of this collab with Ari and I cannot wait to kick off season 3 of Rbsg. And I love you guys so much. And I hope you have an amazing day.